Let me ask you something honestly. When she started pulling away, did you feel it before you could explain it? Not in her words, but in the space between them. The slower replies, the softer tone. The way her attention drifted just enough for you to notice, but not enough for you to call it out without sounding insecure. And that's where it begins, that quiet confusion, that tension in your chest, because part of you wants to stay calm, but another part of you already knows something has changed. I know what you're feeling. You start replaying everything. The last conversation, the last time she laughed naturally, you look for the exact moment it shifted, like if you can just find it, you can fix it. I'm telling you this man to man, most men don't lose control when a woman pulls away. They lose themselves trying to understand why. Here's the truth no one tells you. A woman rarely pulls away suddenly. It builds quietly, emotionally, subconsciously. Long before her behavior changes, her internal connection starts to shift, and she won't always explain it because most of the time she can't fully explain it herself. She just feels different, less drawn, less certain, less emotionally engaged. Listen carefully. When a woman pulls away, she's not always testing you. Sometimes she's responding to how she feels around you now versus how she felt before. Attraction for her is not logical. It's emotional memory. It's how her body responds when she's with you. If that feeling weakens, even slightly, her behavior starts to reflect it. And this is where most men make the mistake. You feel her distance, and you move closer. You text more. You try harder. You become more available, more expressive, more invested, not because you're weak, but because you care. But what you don't realize is from her side, it feels like pressure, like something is being asked of her emotionally that she's no longer naturally giving. I know this part is hard to hear, but the moment you start chasing her energy, you confirm the shift she's already feeling. Not consciously, but instinctively. Your body language changes, your tone changes, you start seeking reassurance without saying it directly, and she feels that. The balance flips, and attraction struggles to survive in that imbalance. Think about the small things. She used to lean in when you spoke. Now she leans back slightly. Her eye contact breaks quicker. Her replies become polite instead of playful. These are not random changes. This is emotional withdrawal happening in real time. And the more you react to it emotionally, the faster it deepens. Most men will never admit this. But what hurts the most is not her pulling away. It's the loss of how she used to look at you, that feeling of being wanted without effort. So you try to get it back. You remind her of memories. You become softer, more accommodating. But attraction doesn't return through effort. It returns through emotional space and grounded presence. Here's what you need to understand. When she pulls away, your power is not in chasing clarity. It's in maintaining your center. That means you don't ignore her and you don't punish her with silence. You simply stop overextending yourself emotionally. You meet her where she is, not where she used to be. I'm telling you this because I've seen it too many times. The man who stays calm, who doesn't react immediately, who doesn't lose his rhythm, he creates space for her to feel again, not because he's playing a game, but because he's not collapsing under uncertainty. That stability is what allows attraction to breathe. And this doesn't mean she will always come back. That's another truth most men avoid. Sometimes her pulling away is the beginning of an ending, but even then, your strength is not in holding on tighter. It's in letting things reveal themselves without losing your self-respect. So when you feel that shift next time, pause. Don't rush to fix it. Don't rush to question it. Observe it. Stay grounded in your own life, your own routine, your own emotional control. Let her actions show you where she stands instead of forcing her